I'm Rick Barclay, and I'm with Piano Clubhouse. And today we're going to learn the song You'll Never Walk Alone. This was originally written by Oscar Hammerstein and Richard Rodgers, a very famous and successful musical team of writing songs for musicals. And this was actually written in 1945 for the musical Carousel. It's kind of a lesser known musical. But this song actually kind of gained more wide success and popularity being done by various different artists. And it was very famously done by Elvis and also Frank Sinatra. And that was of recent with the 9/11 event, September 11th in 2001. Barbara Streisand did it for some benefit at that point. So that's where the history and where this comes from. So it's a rather old song, but this is kind of I guess, inspirational and an encouraging type song, and sometimes this is appropriate to play for like funerals. So let's just dive in. It is in the key of C. C major is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, it is in 4/4. It's relatively slow. We'll just kind of dive in and pretty much play it at the tempo that it's written as, okay? So it just kind of starts off with this kind of an intro, if you will, of arpeggiating back and forth between a C chord. So C, G, C, G, C, and just open fist, if you will. Now that right there, 3, 4, 1, that's the start of the melody. So the melody is this. Let me play a little bit of it. It is C, 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 E, E, D, C. That was E, F, G, D, 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 F, G, F, E, G, E, D, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So on and so forth, and we'll continue on. So let me back up now and add some chords to this. This is more of what we consider maybe like a through composed type song, not really a verse or a chorus where you're always going to come back and see repeated type things, but it's just this continuous moving type piece where it's going from chord to chord, melodic idea, but it all connects very well. Okay, so again, the melody starts on 3, so 3, 4, 1. So again, I'm just doing that C arpeggio, and then when the melody goes up to the E, I'm changing my inversion, if you will. I was right here, adding that E into the whole picture. And then when I walk down, there's the D. Okay, that was all based off of a G triad, so G, D, G, B, and D. So when the melody went up to the G up there, I went up there, and then the count 3 went down, and then tap it again, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now this is the F triad, so F, C, F, A, C, F. Okay, let's explain what that is. So F, like I said, up to the G, F, and then this is a C over G. So it's a G in the bass, G, C, E with the melody note, and then the melody went up to there, to the G, plain old G triad, 4. And then we can do a dark type tone of G minor, which is really cool, going from major to minor. So that B went down to B flat. Okay, the rest of the melody now, going on. That was D, E, F, D, 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 F, A, F, F, G, A, B flat, A, C, G, F, C, E, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so let's do that much now. So that was the G minor. So G, D, G, B flat, and D. To a D minor now, D, A, and D, 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 and the F, and this was the A, I'm sorry. To a B flat now, so B flat, F, B flat, and D is the melody. To an F now, so F, C, F, C, F, and A. And then just invert down when the melody goes down. And then to a D minor. And then just walk that up. So the D down here, and then the G was the melody note. So a B flat now, B flat, F, B flat, D, F, and B flat. That was A minor, so A, E, A, and C. The melody goes up to a G minor. We discussed that earlier. G, D, G, B flat, D, and G. That was F now. So we could play it here if you wanted to, and then you just jump up like that. So the F, C, F, and then the C and the F, and then you add the A in the whole picture when you go up to the C, and then the cool chord right here to an E. So going from that F down to a half step to E major. E, B, E, G sharp, B, and E. 2, 3, 4. Do even the cooler type transition, if you will, with chord progressions. C7, so C's, G, B flat, and C, while you're holding on to that E, and then on count 3, you tap the E again, and here's new melodic content now. A, G, A, B now. B, C, B, C, D, C, D, E, C, G, E, A. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then we'll continue on there. It just keeps getting more emotional as we go. Okay, so this was the E chord, and then the 7 chord, 3, 4 to an F. Ooh, B diminished, really cool chord. B, D, F, and B. 2, 3, 4. Now C over E, so E is the bass. E, G, C. Okay, an F triad, F, A, and then the melody note is out of the chord. It's kind of like a 6, if you will, with a D up on the top. And then it went back to the chord tone